80-year-old Walter Hayes hated expensive hotels. Too fancy. Too quiet. Too much pretending. His wife Rose, 77, loved them. Especially ocean views. 49 years married. 3 kids. 7 grandkids. Hard life. Good life. Walter worked construction. Rose cleaned houses. No luxury. No vacations. Just sacrifice. But this year? Different. Because Rose had survived something. Stroke. 8 months earlier. Doctors weren't sure. Speech therapy. Rehab. Slow recovery. Walter never left her side. Every appointment. Every bad night. Every tear. And when she finally started smiling again, Walter made a promise. "I'm taking my girl somewhere beautiful." She laughed. "Boy, with what money?" He smiled. Didn't answer. Because secretly, Walter had been saving. Quietly. 4 months. One surprise. One perfect weekend. Oceanfront hotel. Luxury room. Anniversary dinner. Rose cried when she saw the reservation. "Baby, this too fancy." Walter grinned. "So are you." That Friday evening? They arrived. Beautiful hotel. Ocean behind it. Luxury cars. Palm trees. Soft lights. Valet parking. Rose squeezed Walter's hand. Nervous. Happy. Then came the problem. Front desk. Young receptionist smiled. Typed their name. Then paused. Awkward. Looked nervous. A white man stepped out. Mid-50s. Perfect suit. Cold eyes. Hotel manager, Stephen Parker. He looked Walter up and down. Then Rose. Then their clothes. Old suitcase. Simple shoes. Smile disappeared. "Can I help you?" Walter smiled politely. Reservation for Walter Hayes. Stephen checked the screen. Paused. Then fake smile. "I think there's been a mistake." Walter frowned. "Mistake?" Stephen folded his hands. "Professional. Cold. This suite cost $6,000. Silence. Rose looked embarrassed instantly. Walter stayed calm. Always calm. "That right? Already paid." Stephen barely looked at the booking. Then quietly said. "Sometimes reservations are made, by accident." People nearby started watching. Phones slowly came out. Rose whispered. "Walter, maybe we should leave." Walter shook his head gently. "No, baby." Stephen crossed his arms. Then lowered his voice. "Ugly. Soft. We try to maintain a certain guest experience." Silence. Walter froze. He knew. Rose knew too. After 77 years? "You know." A younger employee looked uncomfortable. "Sir, their reservation shows confirmed." Stephen ignored him. "Security may need to assist." Gasps. A family nearby stared. Teenager whispered. "Yo, this messed up." Video uploaded instantly. Title. Luxury hotel tries kicking out elderly black couple. Millions watched. Fast. But Stephen had no idea who Walter Hayes really was. 20 minutes later. Black SUVs. Luxury sedans. City officials. Lawyers. Media. The lobby went silent. Stephen confused. Then elevator doors opened. A woman stepped out. Elegant. Black. Late 40s. Power suit. Confident. Everyone recognized her. Real estate billionaire, Ava Hayes. Phones lifted instantly. Stephen smiled nervously. Ms. Hayes, welcome. She walked straight past him. Straight to Walter. Then hugged him. Tight. Tears in her eyes. Daddy. Silence. Nobody moved. Stephen blinked. You know him? Ava turned slowly. Cold. Know him? Pause. Voice shaking. This man worked double shifts so I could dream bigger. Rose crying quietly. Walter embarrassed. Wanted no attention. Then came the twist. Ava pointed outside. Toward the hotel. Funny thing? Pause. This hotel sits on land my parents refused to sell. Silence. Nobody breathed. Ava smiled. Cold. Which means? Pause. Every luxury guest here is standing on my father's property. Phones exploded. Stephen went pale. 1 week later. News everywhere. Hotel investigation. Stephen fired. Public apology. Mandatory anti-bias training. But Walter? Didn't care. That Sunday? Oceanfront balcony. Sunset. Rose smiling again. Soft jazz playing. Room upgraded. Flowers everywhere. Walter held her hand. Quiet. Peaceful. Then Rose looked at him. Eyes watery. You know what hurts? Walter frowned. What baby? She smiled sadly. How easy people forget old black couples deserve soft life too. Silence. Walter kissed her forehead. Soft voice. Baby. Pause. We earned this view. 80-year OL.